Yes.
We had an identical engagement between your brother, Judge Mwita, at 8:30 today morning.
Yes.
This is in petition 624 of 2024.
In petition?
624 of 2024.
Yes.
In which, to use neutral terms, particularly for my clients in the civil aviation,
Yes.
we noted that there are major strong winds against the project. And the strong winds are likely to stall the project so that it cannot move forward.
Yes.
And this is what is being referred before you as new development.
Yes.
But the common ground is that those new developments have not been placed before. And there's little the court can do with the strong winds or the new developments until they are properly placed before.
Yes.
Because on one extreme is the position taken by learned counsel Mr. McCoy, who should, in aviation terms, be the captain of the vessel. He's bailing out. But at the end of it all, you require some documentation upon which to process the further steps in this case. In that other case, Lord,
Yes.
because of the request for time, the judge allowed 14 days and gave a return date of 16 December. That, in my submission, may accommodate the rival positions taken, because the common ground is there are developments at which the court cannot take from the bar. They need to be put on record by the correct parties. And the correct parties can be the petitioners and definitely not the interested parties. It's got to be the state. If that becomes a way out, my Lord, may I also request on behalf of my clients that we come
Yes.
back on 16th of December, identical date in the other petition. But we, of course, with a rider that whoever wishes to file whatever documentation be filed in good time so that we can respond to it. It is not for my clients to place forward those developments or the strong winds. They have their owners. It's the owners who do that.
Councillor.
Yes, my lord. On compliance with your earlier directions, we have faced a challenge on filing the same because we are yet here to be mapped and the system it keeps on rejecting our request. I hope that Mr. Guiro here can help us with that, but our replying affidavit is ready for filing. And secondly, we have had a preliminary objection, but we are yet to be served with the same, and we kindly request Senior Minnesota to serve us on the same. And thirdly, my lord, we are of the opinion that there is no development because it's not on the court record. The owner of that development, which is the AG, has run away from it. So we kindly request that we proceed with further directions on the petition as it is. Thank you.
Mr. Ojembo.
Thank you, my lord. I'm appearing for the big interested party, and I've had
To enable parties to place that material before the court, and to also allow the relevant respondents to seek further instructions, it is clear that more time should be accorded to them. Noting also the strong public interest in the subject matter and the status of the subject airport, it is just that in the interim, conservatory orders be issued to not only preserve the substratum of the petition, but also to allow for an orderly progression of the matters before this court. Consequently, I hereby order that 1. Pending the hearing and determination of the petitioner applicant's notice of motion application dated 12 October 2024, a conservatory order be and is hereby issued, restraining the respondents, jointly and severally, from entering into, approving, or furthering any concession agreement relating to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport with the first and second respondents, or the associated or related entities, or any other party or entity. 2. Pending the hearing and determination of the application, a conservatory order be and is hereby issued, restraining the 11th and 12th respondents from taking over and operating the assets and business of the 7th respondent relating to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. 3. Responses to the application and amended petition to be filed and served within 21 days from the date hereof. 4. The respondents shall, in their responses to the application and the amended petition, adduce evidence on the question of any alleged cancellation or rejection of the impugned concession agreements and head of terms. Rejoinder by the petitioners within 14 days of the lapse of the time for responses. Lastly, further mention on 29th January 2025 in open court at 11:30 a.m. I will upload these into CTS after this. My apologies, I appreciate your senior counsel in the matter. It is practice to ask whether it is convenient, but that is convenient.
It is convenient.
That is my so it is dated and signed. Thank you, counsel. I believe there's another matter. Yes, there's another matter.
So we can leave.
Yes, the rest of you can read. Maybe 2 minutes. You do that, and then we will-